Rob looks like he's in a mugshot.
You realize you're live right now, right? 10 seconds.
We are happy to announce that we will be meeting for worship together Sunday, May 3rd at 11 a.m. We will not be holding Bible study classes this week. As you have probably read already, the state guidance states that places of worship can open if they adhere to strict physical distancing, sanitation protocol, and any CDC guidance. So in order to assemble together as a church family, we are asking you to practice these guidelines to the best of your ability. As stated, the guidelines include social distancing, personal hygiene, disinfecting, and most importantly, we're going to ask anyone who is vulnerable to the virus or feeling ill to stay home. We want to stress that last point. If you are immune compromised or could possibly carry the virus to someone who is, if you have any concerns whatsoever for your health or safety, or if you are not sick or not feeling well, please stay home and worship with us online. We have discussed and established a plan for assembling here at the building. We understand that the feelings and reactions regarding this plan and the requirements are all over the board. The elders and the ministers are not immune to these varying concerns either. We ask that you be understanding of each other's fears and concerns, or even what appears as lack of concern. We realize that some of you will feel these plans are too restrictive, while others feel it's not enough. Although we understand that strict compliance to these guidelines is not possible, we hope you and your family will follow the guidelines as closely as reasonably possible for the protection of our church family and our community. Our plan for the coming week is as follows. For our assembly at the building, we want to again stress that we want us to follow the 6-foot separation, or the social distancing as we've come to call it, as closely as possible. The primary concern for the assembly will be where we sit. We ask that you limit your trips in and out of the auditorium, and wearing masks or gloves and other protective equipment is encouraged, but it's not mandatory. In our facilities, we want to minimize the need for cleaning and disinfection. Only the foyer, auditorium, bathrooms, and the nursery will be accessible. So please inform your family of this. For communion, we've prepared individual containers that will be placed on the table as you enter the foyer, as you enter the auditorium in the hallway. Please take your communion with you as you enter and sit down. We will share the Lord's Supper together at the beginning of the service. For giving, the collection plates will be left on that table as we exit, so please leave your contribution, and as you leave the auditorium, you may also use the online giving option on our website. We look forward to seeing you again, our church family. We know that this has been a trying time, and the separation for some of us has been quite unbearable. But again, we look forward to celebrating and worshiping together. Gary's taking his mask off, so I think that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.